Hi guys, this is Leela. Welcome to my channel leelawebdev. So at last we have completed the Angular animation series. So let's recap what are the concepts we have learned. So we have learned so many topics like Angular animations and how we can use the Angular animations package, how we can develop these all the animations in the Angular using the Angular package. We have learned it. So some of the most important things what we have learned in our series is the noted ones as about the host and also the host context. So what is the difference between a host pseudo selector and also the host context pseudo selector we have learned. We have learned about the ng deep also, which is deprecated in the Angular 16. So but we have learned about this ng deep. And also we have learned about the difference between an emulated shadow DOM and also a native shadow DOM. What is the difference between those two? So these are all very much important. So these are all ng class, ng style, renderer 2, initialize router module. So these are all the things you already people know about, these all things, output and all those things. So where we have started is the CSS transitions. First we have learned to implement the animations using the CSS. So using the transition and also the animation keyframes we have did it. And we have learned the difference between the transition and also the animations. Then we have entered into our Angular package, Angular animations package, how we can implement the animations in the Angular. So in Angular through the pure Angular code, how we can implement the Angular animations, we have seen it. The first one we have came across is the trigger function. So the trigger function we have came across, and then afterwards we have implemented a simple Angular animation using the trigger method. And then afterwards we have developed a simple application that is nothing but a course application or our course application, and we have did the multiple transitions, how we need to implement a multiple transitions. We have learned about the multi-step. So these are all the things we have learned it. So here we have learned about the wildcard state. These are all the things we have learned it. Then afterwards we went into the staggered list. So how we can implement a staggered list in the animations, we have seen it. Then afterwards we have went into a important thing that is nothing but query. So what is the use of this query method? And we have also animated the card component, query method, how we can animate the particular elements in the parent, we have seen it. The query method is very much important, very much useful to us. So we have animated the child elements using the query. So animated the form elements in our course, and we have learned about how we can implement the staggered animations with the query. We have seen it very easily, and also the stagger method. Then afterwards we have seen with the animation with an Angular code. So how we can animate programmatically. Up to now we are writing the animations statically outside. Most of the times 95% to 99%. So these animations will be very much useful. But sometimes will be we need to write a code in such a way that we need to implement the Angular code outside. Okay, so not outside, programmatically we need to implement it. So those things also it has been implemented. So at the time of this recording, at the time of this publication, these all videos will be coming live, but here it is in the notification, it in the schedule, but it will be released. So we have seen about the reusable animations, how we can reuse the animations in another animations or something like that. We have seen it. Then we have seen about animating the routing animation also we have seen at the bottom. Then afterwards we have did it using the query method. So these are all pretty much concepts which we have covered. Almost all the concepts we have covered. We have seen about the animate child also in the animating route query. So these are all the things. So these all if you practice. So animations is what I can say is in all the front-end developer point of view or any developer point of view, it will be a little bit tricky to implement. Why? Because it all involves the creativity how you want to implement. So check some other websites how they are doing the animations, what is the animation. Try to replicate that same thing in the Angular animations which we have learned it. So this practice makes you well to develop your skill. So that is the main thing, to develop your skill. So that is the main thing what I can say. And whatever the things you have practiced or anything, so let me know by posting me the GitHub repository URL so that I can also check it. So where these are in that way your work and all those things will be considered. So that is the main thing. So these are all the things you learn it. And before proceeding, these are all the things. So here this is the complete Angular animation course. If you want to have any other series, if you want to learn me, so we have couple of series in our thing. So we have view composition API with Pinia. So whoever is interested to learn the Vue.js means they can learn view composition API with the Vue 3 composition and Pinia as the state management pattern. We have implemented it. So if you want to learn about the Angular and all those things means, so we have a lot of series is there in the Angular, like declarative reactive pattern, RxJS, Angular NGRX. So we have complete Angular introduction to Angular, complete Angular course is there. So you can go whatever the Angular thing. So if you want to learn about the unit testing means, so we have a series on Angular unit testing and also the Jasmine. So these two series are also there. So some other series are also there like CSS, HTML, JavaScript, TypeScript. So TypeScript series is also there. At the first I have started 77 videos are the TypeScript also, you can learn it. If you want to learn more about the React means, we have a 900 of videos covered in the React. So these are the different types of series which are available in our channel. So kindly take a look at those all series. If you like it, please do support me by subscribing to my channel, so that for me it will be an encouragement to do more and more these type of courses and all those things. So I can also able to have an encouragement, so that I can motivation for me, something like a motivation for me to do more courses. So that is the main thing, so which I am asking you to subscribe to my channel. So that is the only reason. So I am asking you, so that I can have pretty much what I can say is satisfaction for me. So that is the only thing which I can ask you. So practice well. So I wish you all the best in your career. So whatever the technologies you are in, so you have came to my channel to learn something in my channel. So that is the reason. So whatever the career you are in, so I wish you all the best in the career. So keep updating to me if you have any doubts or anything means. So if I am available, I will be always helpful for you to suggest you. So that is the only thing which I can tell you. So and also we have another thing which I can tell you is the shorts also. Whatever the videos I am trying to make here, I am doing the shorts also here, the same thing. Small pieces I am trying to convert it, I am making the post shorts also. So if you are very much, what I can say is, if you don't have time to watch the complete video, or if you don't want so if you don't have time, or you want to have finish it with a crash course or something like that means, then you can watch the shorts. So small pieces of the topics, almost all the topics I have covered here with the small pieces I have did it. But if you want to learn more practical way, if you want to have a clear understanding about these all concepts means, then you should go to the videos only. There I will be covering the details in more detail. I will be covering it up. So that is the reason I am telling you. So if you are okay with that means, you can go with the shorts. So you can watch the shorts and all those things. So I will be doing all the shorts here. Whatever the topic is there in the videos, whichever I am trying to cover, I will do these shorts here. So that is the only thing which I want to explain you. So soon I will come with a new series, hopefully. So that is guys what I want to tell you. So signing off. So if you have any doubts or any queries, so let me know in the comments. I will try to give the reply. And please like to my channel if you like, if you satisfied with the channel, and if you are okay with the channel means, please do support me by subscribing to my channel. That's what I can say. Thank you.